Ready to live a debt-free life? Today we're picking up the pace, diving deeper into strategies and insights that can help you break free from the chains of debt. Welcome back to Money Matters, where we cover everything about finance and making your money work for you. Why? Simple, because your school doesn't. And won't. As you could tell from the title, we're covering debt. Well, how to get and stay out of it, actually. As you can tell from the part 2 in it, there has been a first part you likely didn't watch yet. If that's the case, don't stress it. It should pop up in the top right corner any moment now. It's got some important tricks and tips, so check it out. Anyways, continuing where we left off, it's time to talk about negotiating with creditors. Debt can sometimes feel like a heavy chain, especially when interest rates are high or payment terms are stringent. But what many don't realize is that creditors, in many cases, are open to negotiation. Why? Because they'd rather receive some payment than none at all. Negotiating with creditors can lead to reduced interest rates, extended payment terms, or even a reduction in the principal amount owed. Here's how to approach it. Be honest and upfront. Start by explaining your financial situation. If you've lost a job, faced a medical emergency, or encountered any other financial hardships, let them know. Creditors appreciate transparency. Know what you want. Before you call, decide what you're hoping to achieve. Do you want a lower interest rate, a reduced monthly payment, or a settlement offer? Having a clear goal will guide the conversation. Stay calm and polite. Remember, the person on the other end of the line is just doing their job. Being aggressive or confrontational won't help your cause. A calm and respectful demeanor can go a long way. Get it in writing. Once you've reached an agreement, ensure you get the new terms in writing. This document will be crucial if there are any discrepancies in the future. Consider professional help. If you're uncomfortable negotiating on your own, consider seeking help from a credit counseling agency. They can often negotiate on your behalf and might have established relationships with creditors. Successfully negotiating with creditors can alleviate some of the pressures of debt and provide a clearer path forward. But remember, the key is to be proactive. Don't wait until you're behind on payments. Reach out early and express your willingness to find a solution. Now, while negotiations can ease the debt burden, understanding the mechanics behind it, especially interest rates, is crucial. Let's dive deeper into how interest rates work and their significant impact on your debt journey. Understanding interest rates. Interest rates. They're the silent force behind the scenes, driving the cost of your debt up or down. But what exactly are they, and how do they work? The basics. At its core, an interest rate is the cost of borrowing money. It's a percentage of the principal, the original loan amount, that lenders charge borrowers. Think of it as the price you pay for the privilege of borrowing. Compound versus simple interest. Simple interest is calculated only on the principal amount, while compound interest is calculated on the principal amount and also on the accumulated interest of previous periods. Compound interest can make a debt grow at a faster rate, so it's essential to understand which one applies to your loans. Fixed versus variable rates. A fixed interest rate remains constant over the life of the loan, giving you predictable monthly payments. In contrast, variable rates can fluctuate based on market conditions, which means your payments can vary. How rates are determined. Several factors influence interest rates, including the central bank's policies, inflation, and the overall economic environment. Lenders also consider your creditworthiness. Those with higher credit scores often qualify for lower rates. The impact on debt. Even a small difference in interest rates can have a significant impact over time. For instance, on a $10,000 loan, a 1% increase in the interest rate can lead to hundreds of dollars in additional interest over the life of the loan. Strategies to reduce rates. Refinancing or consolidating loans can sometimes secure a lower interest rate. Additionally, improving your credit score or negotiating with lenders, as we discussed earlier, can also lead to better rates. Understanding how interest rates work is crucial in managing and reducing debt. It allows you to make informed decisions and potentially save a significant amount of money in the long run. But while understanding rates is essential, it's equally vital to be aware of common pitfalls and traps in the debt world. Let's explore some of these and how to avoid them. Avoiding common debt traps. Navigating the world of debt can be like walking through a minefield. There are numerous pitfalls that can quickly exacerbate your financial situation if you're not careful. Here's a guide to some of the most common debt traps and how to sidestep them. Payday loans. These are short-term, high-interest loans designed to tide you over until your next paycheck. While they might seem like a quick fix, they often come with exorbitant interest rates that can trap borrowers in a cycle of debt. Minimum credit card payments. Paying only the minimum amount on your credit card can lead to prolonged debt and significant interest costs. Always aim to pay more than the minimum or, better yet, the full balance each month. Teaser rates. Some credit cards offer low introductory rates that skyrocket after a certain period. Always read the fine print and be prepared for rate hikes. Co-signing loans. While it might seem like a kind gesture to help a friend or family member, co-signing a loan makes you legally responsible for the debt if the primary borrower defaults. Not having an emergency fund. Without a safety net, unexpected expenses can force you into taking on high-interest debt. It's always wise to have savings set aside for unforeseen costs. Ignoring your debt. Out of sight, out of mind, doesn't apply to debt. Ignoring bills or avoiding creditors can lead to higher interest, penalties, and a damaged credit score. By being aware of these traps and approaching debt with a proactive mindset, you can safeguard your financial health. But what happens once you've navigated the treacherous waters of debt and come out on the other side? Let's delve into strategies to ensure you remain debt-free and financially empowered. Staying debt-free. Achieving a debt-free status is a significant milestone, but maintaining it requires continuous effort and vigilance. Here are some strategies to ensure you don't slip back into debt. Budgeting. Continue to track your income and expenses. Regularly review and adjust your budget to accommodate changes in your financial situation. Build an emergency fund. Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This fund acts as a buffer against unexpected financial shocks. Limit credit card use. If you've previously struggled with credit card debt, consider using them sparingly and always pay off the balance in full each month. Regular financial checkups. Just as you'd have a regular health checkup, periodically review your financial health. Look for areas of improvement and adjust as necessary. Stay informed. Financial landscapes change. Stay updated with the latest financial news, tips, and strategies to make informed decisions. Seek financial counseling. If you ever feel overwhelmed, consider seeking advice from financial professionals or counselors. Achieving and maintaining a debt-free life is liberating. It provides peace of mind, financial security, and the freedom to pursue your passions without the weight of debt holding you back. But real-life stories can often provide the most compelling insights. Let's explore a case study that highlights the challenges and triumphs of navigating debt. Case study. Sarah's debt journey. Meet Sarah, a 28-year-old graphic designer from New York. Sarah's story is one that many can relate to, and it offers valuable lessons on the perils of debt and the importance of financial literacy. The beginning of the debt spiral. Fresh out of college, Sarah landed her first job with a decent salary. Excited about her newfound financial independence, she quickly adopted a lifestyle that exceeded her means. Dining out frequently, shopping sprees, and spontaneous vacations became the norm. To fund this lifestyle, she began relying heavily on credit cards, thinking she'd pay them off later. The interest traps. As months turned into years, Sarah's credit card balances grew. She made the mistake of paying only the minimum amounts, unaware of the accumulating interest on her debt. To make matters worse, her bank introduced negative interest rates on savings accounts. Instead of earning interest on her hard-earned savings, Sarah found her savings slowly shrinking. This meant that not only was her debt growing, but her safety net was also diminishing. This double blow of high credit card interest and negative interest on her savings made her financial situation even worse. The wake-up call. As if that wasn't enough, a sudden medical emergency led to unexpected expenses, pushing Sarah even further into debt. It was a wake-up call. She realized she needed to take control of her finances and break free from the debt trap. The road to recovery. Sarah began by educating herself about personal finance. She started watching channels like Money Matters to gain insights and tips on managing finances. She cut down on unnecessary expenses, created a strict budget, and prioritized paying off her high-interest debts. She also sought advice from a financial counselor who helped her understand the implications of interest on debt and how to navigate it. Over time, with discipline and determination, Sarah managed to clear her debts. She also established an emergency fund to safeguard against unforeseen expenses. Lessons learned. Sarah's journey underscores the importance of financial education and the dangers of falling into the debt trap, especially in an environment of interests on debt. It's a testament to the fact that with the right knowledge and mindset, one can overcome financial challenges and build a secure financial future. As we reflect on Sarah's story, it's essential to recognize the signs and take proactive steps to manage and eliminate debt. Remember, it's never too late to start, and every step you take towards financial freedom counts. Conclusion. Congrats, you made it to the end. In this video, you learned how to get and stay out of debt. From negotiating with creditors over understanding interest rates, all the way to avoiding debt traps and finally staying free. We also got Sarah to show us how to become poor and how to get out of it again. Personal recommendation: for your journey, keep the first part where she got into debt out of it. Just saves time and nerves, and money. If you want to know what the avalanche method is and how it can get you out of debt faster than you think, and way more debt tricks, just click the video in the description. All right, I guess that's all. As we wrap up, we hope you found value in today's video on debt. If you did, please share it with someone who might benefit too. Remember, financial knowledge is crucial, and as our name already states, money does matter. We'd love to hear from you. Drop your thoughts and any topic suggestions in the comments. Your feedback shapes our content. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos about what schools won't teach you. Thank you for being with us today at Money Matters, where we make your money matter. See you next week. Oh, you're still here, but the video just ended. Well, since you're already here, don't forget to click this video on the left and subscribe to my channel on the right. All right, that's all for today. Seriously. See ya.